Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm pleased to be bringing you guys another course review. This time it's going to be the Fort at the Reserve Tour. This was designed and created by Nike Kapal. He is a designer I've never came across before, so looking forward to trying out this course. I am playing off the blue tees, which are 7,115 yards. As always, pin selection number 1. Fairways are firm, greens are firm and fast. Let's begin round. I do hope everyone is well, guys. A huge shout out to all of you guys who continue to watch my videos and interact. It's so much appreciated. So a beautiful looking opening hole here, guys. Wow. Large pond to the left. So hole 1's a par 4, 471 yards, stroke index 4. Really nice looking hole. Fairway's quite narrow and winding. Bunkers protecting the green either side. And it looks to be the pin is front left of a very large green here. Plenty breaks and slopes on that green. 6 mile per hour wind. Nice opening tee shot. Should be looking to drive out 290 yards here about along this firm fairway. Oh, 292 just out. So with that wind, just going to loft that up once, 166. Let's say it's up 4 feet. Let's say it's playing 167. It does look like it will break to the left on the green. Good strike. Hopefully we can get this running up towards the pin off the slope. Just a wee bit long there. Just a wee bit long. That wind didn't hold me up as much as I would have liked, but I'm going to leave myself a chip shot. 7-yard chip shot. Not much in that at all. Is it going to turn? Oh my goodness. How on earth did that not drop? Really thought that was in all the way as soon as it let the club face. So it's just a par to start off the first round, guys. Nice solid start. Let's move on to hole 2, which is a par 5. And it is playing 558 yards, stroke index 12. That fairway looks a fair distance away from this pin, from this tee selection. Once again, very narrow fairways. I think that's probably going to be a common theme here. Second shot is probably going to be across that rough bog area. Well placed bunker there. Pin is kind of centre off to the right on a very tight green. Do you have a wind behind me, so try to take advantage of that. We should get some good distance here. And I do think that means we will, or I will be able to definitely attack this green in 2 here. 295. Yeah. Looks like I'm really sloping off to the left here. It's a nice good strike. Wind should take me round. And we should bounce on quite comfortably here onto the green. And that should feed its way down to the hole. This could be a very good shot. And I've really left myself a really good eagle opportunity here. Probably about 6 feet. 6 feet it is. Breaking to the right. Quite a tough putt this, to be fair. These are the ones I'm not a fan of. Read it well though, and we do manage to get the eagle. And that is going to put us to 2 under for the round. So nice eagle. We seem to be getting a lot of eagles lately. I think I had 3 in the previous round. In the previous video. Course review. So hole 3 is a par 3. Stroke index 6, playing 169 yards. I like that bridge there. And this is another beautiful looking hole. This is a beautiful looking course, full stop, guys. No real hazards. Weird shaped green. Pin is kind of off centre towards the back. That wind will help me out with the firm greens. I've just took a tiny bit off of this 6 iron here. Looks like it's sloping slightly to the right. Just looking to run this up.
This one's a beauty.
I'm long. I was long. No idea how my tee shots keep going so far left, guys. It seems to be a common theme now. I cannot suss it out. So disappointed not to have hit green there, but the plus side is I do have a chip shot. Nothing in this. Is that going to run on for me? I think I'm going to leave that one just a bit short, probably about 3-4 feet away.
5-footer here, not too bad.
It's 5, breaking slightly to the right, I would say. Yeah. So disappointed that my tee shot wasn't closer, but this thing left is starting to annoy me a bit. Some of my shots are going way left. So let's move on to hole 4, which is a par 4. 386 yards, stroke index 14, so it's quite a short par 4 to be fair. I'm really impressed with this course so far, guys. The last course we reviewed was the desert theme course, the Path of Daggers. Now this one's completely different. Once again, very small greens, 2 large bunkers either side of that small green. 5 mile per hour wind in my face. Like John says, we absolutely smashed that, and it should bounce slightly to the right. Still good distance in that for the player clubs, despite playing into a headwind. So 102. I'm just playing this. That wind should hold me up nicely. Put a slow on that. Shouldn't really affect it too much though. Should get a decent bounce. Just a bit short. Probably about 15 feet. 14 feet. I would have liked that closer. Should have a good chance this. Nice putt. Would have liked the putt closer though. I would have liked that approach shot to be in closer. So it's another birdie. It moves us to 3 under par. Hole number 5, wow, it's another short par 4, stroke index 10, playing 346 yards. Looks like it's going to be a dog leg right. Once again, quite narrow fairways, that bunkers could come into play on the left hand side. Twisting round the rock, once again, quite a tight green, and the pin is off centre to the left. 7 mile per hour wind, let's see if we can cut a bit of this off with the wind behind me. I feel we can. That should be about bang on. Should come out of the... Oh no, it's going to be too long. We're going to be in the rough, maybe even in the bunker. Really didn't expect to get that distance. The only positive here, it shouldn't be too far. It is a pitch shot, but really surprised at that. Okay. That should get there no problem and have a chance. No, wow, Lee, I'm so short there. 32 yards that came up short. I didn't think the percentage was that bad there. So I'm not playing that. Let's look for a chip. Oh, it's just flashed past the hole. Didn't bite as well as I would have liked. I'm probably going to have about a 12-foot putt. 11 foot. This is just to save par. After a poor drive. It's a great par save, to be fair. Great par save. So I do stay at 3 under. Disappointed with that drive, but I really didn't expect to get the distance we got. Did go a wee bit further left than I would have liked also. Be interesting to look back on it. So this one's completely different feel to it. The sun's kind of disappeared in this hole and it's got a dark feel to it, but it's playing 479 yards, par 4, Stroke index 2, so the second toughest hole in the course. Plenty hazards in this, water, bunkers. Pin is on the left hand side. You can see why this is stroke index 2. Wind is now in my face. So just fully loft on that up and should have enough fairway to work with here. Should be about bang on. I have played it slightly left, but we should still be fine. So 280 yards. There's the sun coming out. Wow, fantastic. 197. Still a lot of work to do. Just going to slightly loft that up. That is going to want to slope to the right. This should be right at the pin if that wind comes into play. It's not though. It's really went off left. Yardage was good, and that's not a nice bounce at all. And I will be in the bunker here. It wasn't a favourable bounce at all. A little chip shot now. It's going to be all about scrambling par again. Let's see. Just want to hit the fringe here if possible. Didn't get out as well as I would have liked, but probably about a 7-foot putt just for the par save. 6-footer. And once again, we do scramble the par save, guys. Not exactly lighting this course on fire, but we're still 3 under. Let's move on to hole 7. Par 4, 400 yards, stroke index 18. So the majority of the par 4s have been quite short, guys. Yardage wise, I've just not exactly played them well. Once again, tight, winding fairways, very narrow greens. It's a well positioned bunker there. Very, very tough approach shot here on firm greens. Is there any real advantage to hitting the driver here? And I've really pushed that left. Don't think the wind's going to be enough to help me out here unless I get a huge bounce right. No, so I am going to be in the light rough. That was not a well executed shot, so this is made all the more difficult now. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this, because I certainly don't want to land in the bunker. I should have enough club here with that wind behind me. It's a better strike. Wow, really surprised at how well that came out. Really, really surprised. It's going to be quite a long putt now. Really amazed at that. 30-footer, breaking from the left, back to the right. For me, I'm playing this straight at it because I think the breaks all cancel each other out. It's all about getting the yardage right here. Have I hit it enough? It should start to turn right. It didn't. It didn't, and I've put that about 10 feet past almost.
9-footer here, I think you can beat it.
Surprised at that. That did say in the grid it was going to break back. It clearly didn't. I've been given another phantom break there, guys. I did not see the break there. As you can see, it's very minimal. That was so hard to read. But it has done me in, and it's cost me a drop shot. I was trying for a bogey-free round here. Really disappointed that at this stage of the game, we are still now having issues with the game mechanics. I mean, people could argue read the green a bit better, but if I wanted that, I would take the green grids off. So anyway, hole 8 is a par 5, stroke index 8, playing 580 yards. It's another beautiful looking hole. Plenty of bunkers there, water out there in the distance on the left. This looks a huge hole. Looks a lot longer than 580 yards. A massive green. And the pin selection is off centre towards the back. But you don't want to be past the pin. Looks at that slopes and breaks. Oh, very, very hard to hit this green here, guys, to be fair. Looks like we've played it well. Should have enough fairway to work with here. Played that really, really well with a fade. I don't know if I'll be able to attack this in two. Doesn't look like it. So I'm just looking to lay this up onto the fairway. Once again, just going to use a bit of fade to help me out, steady that ball, and we should bounce out of the rough onto the fairway. We have done, and it should just be a pitch shot now that hopefully I can land close. Just check that up a few times. Should be about bang on, you know. Didn't get the bounce I was hoping for, but it did check up, and it's going to be, I was going to say 10 foot, but it's 11. This is a tricky putt. This is a tricky birdie putt, guys. Oh, just didn't turn. Just did not turn, and I could be dropping another shot here. Really disappointed. 12 feet past there. This one is just breaking slightly to the right this time. Said it was breaking to the right, guys. I don't feel it broke at all. I think it stayed straight. I put that, I mean, look, wow. I mean, I think due to the game mechanics again, it's another drop shot. So very frustrating round so far. Back to 1 under par after an eagle and birdie. I wouldn't say I'm playing bad. I'm just not putting well, but I think it's the game mechanics that's stitching me up. Hole 9 is a par 3, stroke index 16, playing 170 yards. Plenty slopes and breaks on the green. Pin is kind of front left. This is a tricky par 3, this. Don't want to be past the pin to the right. Just lofted this up. And I've put a fast on that, so it's going to go way left. Way left, guys. Yardage was bang on too. So it's going to be a chip shot. I just didn't feel that I swung that fast at all. I just do feel there is a few issues creeping back into this game for me. It should work its way down the slope to the right. Oh! Just missed out on that one again. So it's probably going to be a 5-foot putt for par. 7. A lot further away than I anticipated. This time it did break for me, thankfully. And it's just a par, but we end the back-to-back bogeys. So not the best of front 9, guys. We did get off to a good start with the eagle, then a birdie, and then just the game mechanics I do feel really let me down. So hopefully we can pick up again on the back 9. Hole number 10 is a par 4, stroke index 3, playing 492 yards. Once again with the sun not out, it's a totally different feel on the course. Look at all these bunkers, wow. Lots of bunkers there. That must have took a lot of time. And once again, look at the small green and the slopes and breaks, pardon me. It's going to be challenging. The challenging thing is hitting the fairways. Hopefully I've got enough fairway to work with here. Holy cow, guys. Perfect fast. I've got no idea what's going on here, and I'm going to be in the bunker, and I'm in all kinds of trouble. Just do not know what is going on. It's 163. There's no way I can even get close to this, I do feel. I'm just looking to get this out of here. I've got no idea why things are going so far to the left at the moment for me. It's very, very concerning.
Well, I've seen worse. I can tell you that.
I think I'm best going for the pitch shot here, to be fair. Should get backspin here. Not much at all. Wow. And I'm not playing well around the greens today at all. And that's fine, a slope. Maybe that's why I never got backspin, guys, because I am on a slope. But my game has not been good at all today. Very poor. I don't think the game has actually helped me out much, to be fair, though. Wow. Wow, what a par save that was. Lets me want a hole number 11, which is a par 5. Shorter par 5 this time, 525 yards, stroke index 17. The sun is back out again. And I'm just being honest, I'm just looking to fix my swing here, guys. I mean, I don't feel that I'm swinging badly. I don't know why things are going so far left. So a larger fairway here in the second part, larger green, and that pin is kind of bang in the centre off that green, to be fair. Wind slightly against us. Just looking for the wind to help me out a bit here. Far better swing. I mean, that swing there, I didn't do any different to what I did the previous times when it was going so far left. Nice bounce. So we should be able to attack this in 2 now. And hopefully give ourselves at least a good chance off a birdie. That's getting fully lofted up, guys. Looks like it's going to want to go over to the left. I just don't know. I'm lost at the moment. Hopefully that's just going to land short. No. Of course you're going to kick in. I have no idea why, guys. My swing has not changed. It's just weird. Very, very weird at the moment. We should turn. Oh, I thought it broke more to the right towards the end. Probably about a 5-foot putt for birdie. As you can see, it did say it's breaking to the right towards the end, just didn't really seem to do it. So I do manage to get the birdie, guys, and get back to 2 under. Lets me want a hole number 12, which is a par 3. 236 yards, stroke index 1, toughest hole in the course. Look at that waterfall in the distance to the left there. Certainly if I push anything left here, I'm in big, big trouble. Look at this, it's a very small green and plenty breaks on it. You can see why it is the toughest hole. I'm just going to take a bit off of this. Should be quite good yardage. It should really bounce well along here for me. Just that slow maybe just slightly affected it. Didn't travel as well as I would have liked. So it is going to be a long putt. 43 feet. 2 feet uphill. So So I'm going to chip this. Just never had the pace to really get there. And look at this, guys. That ball has done almost a 360-degree turn and come back to my feet towards me. Wow.
Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable.
I just don't know if I trust this green grid. It is breaking slightly to the right. Come on, game. I mean, guys, this is so frustrating. You've seen that it had... What the fuck is going on here? This is insane. I didn't mean to do that. I was meaning to do this. I mean... Oh, I just... It said it was breaking right. I bet... I mean, if I didn't adjust to brake for the right, I bet it would have missed the hole to the right. I moved that once to the left, had enough pace on it, so I don't know. So I feel the 3 bogeys I've had, guys, has been down to the game. It's not actually been down to me, but I'll take it on the chin. But this has now turned into a very, very frustrating round for me, guys. So hole 13 is a par 4, stroke index 13, playing 317 yards. Once again, plenty bunkers, wider fairway this time to be fair. So with a good drive, should just be a pitch shot. Don't want to be past the pin. Look at that. Wisers. So I'm looking just to leave a pitch shot. I'm fully going to loft this driver up. Let the wind take me round. And I don't think the wind's going to take me round enough. I might be lucky and kick into the fairway here, but I just feel there's issues with the game today, guys. I just can't. I can't get my head round this. So 16 yards from the rough. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this. It should bounce well. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, and I'm going to be in trouble here. Wow. Wow. I was just far too aggressive there, guys. So I need to chip this in now. For the par, is it? No, this is for a birdie now. What am I thinking of? I just don't know. My head's gone, guys. It is gone well and truly. So what a save that was with a chip, guys. It really was. That was a fantastic chip. Really disappointed with the first one though for the eagle attempt. I do feel I was just too aggressive with that. So I do manage to get back to 2 under par. Let's move on to hole 14, which is a long par 4, 517 yards, stroke index 9. Look at this for a hole, guys. Beautiful. Tee box is up on a hill. Fairway is down below us, over the water. And then it's going to be a long second shot over these bunkers that are protecting the green well. And the pin is in a tough position over that bunker. And once again, plenty slopes and breaks on this green. Let's change to the driver. I do feel I've got enough club. That should work out really, really well. No idea how much of a run we're going to get here. Looks like it's elevated. Still a good drive, but the second shot's going to be off an uphill slope. Just lofting that up because it is up 10 feet also. I'm going to put a bit of fade on this. It's a good strike. fade's not really done much, but it should bounce long well. It's going to leave me probably about a 25, maybe even 30 foot putt. Unless that's going to work its way back towards the pin, is it? No. So it is going to be a long putt for birdie.
Alright, 25-footer from here.
25 footer, and this is a tough putt. The greens are brutal on this course, guys. Absolutely brutal. Come on, ball. Turn, turn, turn. I've left that really short, surprisingly. 4 feet short. Should be a simple putt for par here, though. So there's the ones that I've previously missed. About the exact same breaks.
2 under for the round.
The other ones didn't turn, that one did. So a solid par there, guys. Let's see if we can just finish under par here, because the way I'm playing, it's made this round so much more difficult. Especially with the game mechanics letting me down. So hole 15 is a par 3, stroke index 5, 137, pins towards the back of the green. Wind is behind me. I do feel I could maybe club down to this. I'm going to say it's playing 1-3-3. I'm just going to take a bit off of this pitching wedge. Hope that the wind takes me also. It's a good strike. I do apologise, guys. That is my phone ringing.
He's gonna need to bite.
Decent shot. Should work its way back off that slope. Keep going, ball. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And look at that, guys. That is a fantastic shot. I think it was the right club. It's probably left me about... Look, there's my pitch mark. It's probably left me about... I was going to say a 7-foot putt. I am closer than what I anticipated. 5-foot putt. Breaking to the right. These are tricky. Yeah, I've missed that. And I could be in trouble here. That is... Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. I ain't gonna lie, guys. These are the toughest greens I have played in a while.
10-footer here.
I didn't even play that with much pace. So this is probably going to be another drop shot here. Oh, it's another great par save. But the disappointing thing is that I'm missing these birdies.
So that's gonna keep you at 2 under for the round.
So we are still 2 under. Let's move on to hole 16, which is a par 5. But these greens are brutal, guys. One
Let's see what
misread putt. And if you just play it with a tiny bit too much pace, you are away. So this is a huge par 5, 608 yards, stroke index 15. I do feel if you just get a par here, it's a respectable score. The third shot will be over that water, and the pin is right at the front of the green, making matters even more difficult. Hopefully I'm just going to leave myself a pitch shot. Do I have enough fairway to work with here? I should do. It's another one. It's going to be wayward. That's left, and I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble here. At least get into the light rough. Ah, just not swinging well at all here. I'm just looking to punch this 6-wood now. It should travel nicely on that firm fairway. And I should probably going to be about 105 yards, which should be bang on with the club that I have.
Okay, so we have
It's 114 downhill.
10 yards thereabouts to the pin.
So let's take off 6, 108 with a wind behind me. I'm actually going to have to loft that up. I've no idea how my approach shots have not been going left at all. It's going to be a wee bit short. Just a tiny bit short. We did get a nice bounce, but it did veer off to the left. I was pin high. Now, see, I just don't trust these green grids anymore. Now, to me, guys, reading that, I'm not the best green reader in the world without the grids, but that is straight. That is saying to me that is straight. And this time it was, and it is a birdie, and it is going to get us back to 3 under par.
3 under for the round.
Let's move on to hole number 17, which is a par 3.
Okay, 17th hole.
199 yards, stroke index 7. Look at all the bunkers littering this green. Wowzers. Really nice course, guys, I must admit. Despite the issues that I'm experiencing, hopefully you guys won't. That pin is right at the back. I am going to hit my 5 iron here. And I'm just going to loft it up once. Twice. 3 times a lady. I'm confident with that. Let's get this running onto that green and up towards the pin.
This one's looking good.
This could be really, really nice. Go on, ball, travel. Really happy with that, guys. Club selection was bang on.
Okay, for the birdie.
Now, this cannot miss, guys, going by this. This should turn right for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game has just thrown me so many curveballs today. I mean, I just don't know what to do now, because ideally I would have put that another touch left, but then it doesn't break, so you're missing the putt. So I thought, yeah, I'll keep that just inside the cup, so if it doesn't break, it's still got a chance of going, but it did severely break. So I do feel it's another birdie. I do feel this round could have been so much better, guys. I'm probably speaking about 6-7 under. But not to worry. 3 under. Hole 18. Par 5, stroke index 11, playing 523 yards. Beautiful looking final hole. Larger fairway here. This is probably the widest fairway we've had to play. And hopefully we can finish on a birdie. It's quite a short par 5. Fancy looking clubhouse off there on the left hand side. Well placed bunkers. Look at the slopes on these greens again. It is such a common theme. The greens have been absolutely brutal today, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice tee shot. Slight wind advantage, so we should be looking about 290, maybe 300 yards here, depending on how it's going to run. There we are. 303 yards, so it does mean we can get this on the green in 2 if we wish. Oh, I mean, look at that. Is there a plus side to taking that on? I'm just trying to get this to run up and use that break.
This could be very undecent.
It was short, so it does mean I'm going to have myself a chip shot that hopefully I can just leave close for the birdie. Just looking to run it down this slope. At minimal speed here, minimal speed. This is quite tough. Should check up and then just feather its way down. Turn. Oh, guys, the whole round is worth watching that. That was an unbelievable shot. I hope you guys appreciate that eagle there. That was sublime. I mean, it done everything I said it would. Fantastic chip shot to end the round. It's left me feeling a bit better about my gameplay. That is getting a 5 stars, guys. I really enjoyed it. Nick Capal, please go and check out this course, guys. The Fort at the Reserve Tour. If you enjoyed this video, guys, spam the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Please go and play this course. Feel free to add my goals ball. You guys, I'm sure, will be able to compete with that. No problem at all. But that is it for today's round, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will hopefully all see you in the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye.